Asato ma satgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma mrutangamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Now I would call upon Antrang Vohra, Pihu Verma, Ishita Rai and Ajitesh Shukla to read the school report of 2017-18.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My hearty welcome to one and all present here. First and foremost, I am very grateful to the school staff for believing in my potential and giving me the opportunity to serve my school as the head boy. I have great pleasure in presenting before you the annual day report. From the very first day in the school, I have learned many lessons, not just limited to academics, but about life. And on the basis of that, I can surely say that Scholar Mission School is not a school where one is only taught lessons related to curriculum. Instead, it is a school where one can learn lessons related to life as well. You were born to win, but to be a winner, you must plan to win, prepare to win, and expect to win. The new session started with zeal and enthusiasm on 3rd of April 2017. The school organized a memorable event to welcome the new parents and students who joined the Scholar Mission School family in the current session. The orientation day was specially organized to receive the new folks into the fold. The whole concept of our school revolves around the major 5 segments of learning like knowledge, concept, skill, attitude and action, which makes them global learners. The school staff gave tips about effective parenting and problems and pressures children face at different stages of schooling.
Before we move forward with the activities held throughout the year, here I would like to tell you that it is a matter of immense pride and felicity that our respected Principal Ma'am, Dr. Rita Saxena, has been felicitated as a progressive principal for her outstanding and commendable contribution in the field of education. The school is proud and delighted to have a mentor who is a true inspiration to the students and faculty. The events of pre-primary and primary section are best described in pictures, so here's a good supply of them. Story dramatization, classroom activities. The first week of school was memorable for the kids as they grabbed their backpacks and spotted to school for magic and puppet show on cleanliness and eating habits. The children also tried handprint crafts through which they got a chance to be creative and artistic. In the first week, all the students were given a chance to showcase their talent. Through these activities, we inculcate confidence and it also helped the kids to overcome stage fear.
The school hosted the first open state junior boys basketball tournament to inaugurate the newly laid synthetic basketball court. The chief guest, Mr. Vishesh Bhiguvanshi, the captain of the Indian basketball team, along with many dignitaries of the city and basketball association, was present for the occasion. Our school hostel was inaugurated the next day by DIG Shri Modak Rajesh D. Rao. Like every year, we decided to take a pledge to make a lifestyle change that would impact not only those within the school, but also the community outside of the school. Several DIY activities were conducted to inculcate the feeling of love for Mother Earth. To pay a tribute to the contributions of our workers that they have made to the strength, prosperity, and well-being of our school, we celebrated International Workers' Day by organizing games for them to thank them for their priceless contribution. A 3-day festival to break the monotony before the summer break was also organized for the students. There were several activities for the kids to relax after the unit tests. The students participated in different events and enjoyed to the fullest. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. In keeping with the school's policy of continuous upgradation of knowledge and skills, our teachers attended various workshops and seminars organized by the school and others so as to improve their academic transaction skills and to update their capabilities. The Teachniks organized an interactive workshop to make the teachers familiar with smartboard and the new technology. To provide the students experiential learning, providing us all-round development, a few activities such as the origami and make-and-learn activities were held. The students discovered the principles of mathematics and paper folding techniques which facilitated their cognitive and motor skills.
Admiration comes easy to a person who is endowed with the fine art of public speaking, who adorns common thoughts with the grace of elocution and the elegancy of style. The famous words lingered on in the mind when the children participated in an elocution and recitation competition conducted in the school premises. The poise, self-confidence, and praiseworthy articulation delivered by the speakers with uncommon sense of conviction made the event a benchmark for the fellow students, also providing utmost satisfaction and pride to the teachers. One cannot work well, sleep well, or love well if he hasn't dined well. Keeping this in mind, the pre-primary children had numerous activities such as mango, corn party, etc. to know about the various forms of the king of fruits, or the mango and corn. The students dressed in clothes as per the theme were a delight to the eyes. A medical health checkup camp was also organized for the students. A Procter & Gamble health and hygiene campaign was also organized and necessary medical advices were given.
A workshop on robotics was organized in the school premises to focus on how to attain synergy between the theory and practicality in robotics. The students were given a demonstration using the live working robots. To strengthen the bond of love between brothers and sisters and to commemorate the festival of Raksha Bandhan, a Rakhi making activity was organized for the students on 5th of August. Students made beautiful Rakhis using materials like silken thread, ribbon, etc. Their artisanship was quite fascinating and children thoroughly enjoyed this activity that tickled their creative side. Books are uniquely portable magic. Book fairs are appetizer for further reading. Book fairs play a huge role in encouraging reading habits among people of all age groups. Working on the theme Books Are Our Best Friends, the school organized a book fair to provide a wide range of books of all literary genre. A storytelling activity to create a great impact of the stories through gestures and expressions was also organized for the tiny tots of a school. I am reminded of these famous lines from the poem Leisure. What is this life if, full of care, we don't have time to stand and stare? We hardly get any time to admire and appreciate the beauty of nature in our daily hectic lives. Our children were taken to Sudhanshuji Maharaj Ashram to experience tranquility and peace in its beautiful and lush garden full of many exotic flowers and celebrate Janmashtami. The children presented songs and dances devoted to Lord Krishna in the temple decorated with vibrant blossoms.
The Independence Day was celebrated with patriotic fervor and ardor. The flag hosting was followed by a march past, followed by patriotic songs by our children. Our first annual magazine, Sarah, was also launched and distributed to the students and staff. To keep the competitive spirit alive and to give the children an exposure of the outside world, we also participated in a literary and cultural fiesta held at Allen House Public School. Many other in-school competitions were also organized throughout the year, such as the drawing competition, Hindi Divas, followed by the Hindi writing competition, and a quiz too on the same. We also conducted a scholar hunt program in collaboration with YLE, which was a gala event in which several schools participated. The school conducted non-fire cooking activity on 23rd July, teaching children about the nutritional value of uncooked food. The children prepared a number of delicious mouth-watering delights with the help of the teachers, which they never got a chance at home without facing the dangers of fire. To honor the teachers, the students organized a grand event on Teachers' Day. The energy and enthusiasm of the students charged the atmosphere when they presented a small culture program with a spectrum of songs, dances, and skit.
Keeping the festive spirit alive, the school celebrated the Shera with great enthusiasm and energy. The budding dancers of our school presented the dance, which was an all-feast to the eyes. Followed by the Shera were the Diwali celebrations. The festival of lights came alive when the whole school wore a festive look, with diyas and lanterns adoring the corridors and the assembly hall in bright colors, where the children exhibited their skill by using materials to make rangoli. A special workshop was organized on Swachh Bharat Abhiyan in the school premises, which was a fantastic interactive session with the students who were motivated to keep their surroundings clean. An Namami Gange campaign was also held to conserve and rejuvenate our river Ganga. Teachers and children remembered Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, our first Prime Minister, and celebrated the love he had for all the children with a host of fun-filled activities. We believe that charity are an integral part of everyday community. We recognize that charity changed the life of people in need every day, with even the smallest donation make a large impact in community. We are resolute in ensuring that our students always consider those less fortunate than them. To experience the feeling of sharing and caring, children gave books to underprivileged experience the joy of sharing. It has been an endeavor to the school to provide the students with ample of opportunities. To get an experience of the outside world, they organized educational tours and excursions throughout the year, giving the students a chance to build closer bonds with classmates, experience new environment, and enjoy the day away from the classroom. They were even taken to educational trip to Agra. They enjoyed an extensive tour Agra city with a visit to the world famous Taj Mahal and many famous monuments, which added to their knowledge of Indian history. They also went to local tours to Blue World.
The talented students of our school presented their first mesmerizing annual concert, Exuberanza, on 23rd December 2017. The students and teachers left no stone unturned to make the program a great success. Prizes were given to the toppers and other students who had brought laurels to the school in various competitions and contests. Mrs. Pramila Pandit lauded and praised the school for raising the educational standards in the city. Santa too made a grand entry in the school auditorium packed with the children. The delight was uncontained, especially as he brought out the gifts for celebrating Christmas and gave New Year wishes too. Republic Day was also celebrated in the school premises itself to mark their importance in the lives of the future of our country. To mark the end of the second academic year, we celebrated our Felicitation Day on 28th April, as all the children performed well and the parents were happy with their performances and the efforts put in by their teachers. Certificates and gifts were distributed to the merit holders. To assist students in widening their academic horizon beyond school books and prepare to excel in today's competitive environment, students are encouraged to participate in NSO, IMO, NCO, IEO, etc., conducted by Science Olympiad Foundation. Many students participated and won several gold, silver and bronze medals and prizes.
Victory is in the quality of competition and not in the final score. Sports and athletics have been an integral part of Scholar Mission for years. It's my pleasure to present Annual Sports Report 2017. Keeping up the tradition, this year too, we participated in several chess, table tennis, archery, yoga and other tournaments with the same flamboyant spirit. Sports activities are an integral part of a student's career. We participated in various games and athletics events conducted by different schools. The following are some of the sports achievements by our students during the academic year 17-18. We participated in table tennis tournament where the girls won a trophy. The school participated in an inter-school yoga tournament where we became semi-finalists. In the month of November, our school got a chance to host inter-school taekwondo tournament where the students brought laurels to the school by bagging a trophy and several gold, silver and bronze medals. The school was also part of an inter-school archery tournament where the boys as well as the girls won a trophy. The girls came out with flying colors and each of them got a medal. The Arjunas bagged medals too. Our scholars also took part in boys Kho-Kho tournament where we secured the second position. The boys put their best efforts to mark their victory. The students have excelled on the sporting field and many have been rewarded by gaining selection in the various sports competitions. Sports play a major role in shaping the personality of a child. In Scholar Mission School, constant efforts are to develop the personality of our children by nurturing every aspect of their life. We also met the cricket sensation Kuldeep Yadav and took his autograph. The school girls also participated in an inter-school table tennis tournament where they secured the third place and also won a trophy. Our shuttlers secured the first position in under-18 singles and second position in under-18 girls doubles respectively. Our students participated in state-level badminton tournaments. Apart from the inter-school competitions, we also participated enthusiastically in other friendly matches in which they learn to cope up with failure and disappointments that come our way to make renewed a challenging effort to achieve success next time. A student is a celebrity while he performs in his school, and one must appreciate the glory of the celebration. I, on behalf of students and staff, urge parents to encourage and praise their children for their good work and achievements rather than criticizing them, as appreciation gives them indomitable strength to face the world, as it's the only school where children can make mistakes, freely learn from them and improve as well as become exemplary. We scholars, while basking in the glory of our success, do not sit on our achieved laurels but tirelessly work to touch the zenith. At the same time, we wish to correct the shortcomings of the past and try to perform better in the future. Today, we look forward with a sense of hope towards greater growth and progress. Before concluding this report, I bow my head in reverence to the Almighty for the blessings He has showered upon this institute. May I take this opportunity to express my deepest gratitude to students, staff, parents, benefactors and well-wishers for the wholehearted cooperation. In the end, I would like to conclude with the lines, "Be at peace with God, whatever you conceive Him to be. Whatever your labors and aspirations in the noisy confusion of life, keep peace with your soul. With all its sham, drudgery and broken dreams, it is still a beautiful world. Be cheerful, strive to be happy." Thank you.